We invited them over to DAV to talk about the technology that we're using and the things that we're working on, and also to make other people interested in what we do.
We're launching our own blog on our own site. We're moving all of our content from Medium to our in-house DAV magazine.
Earlier this week, Alec, Daniel and I went to the Safe and Smart City conference in Jerusalem.
So this week we had a group of students visiting from Denmark, and they were studying in the Business Academy of Aarhus. It's located a bit up north of Copenhagen. It's the second biggest city in Denmark. We invited them over to DAV to talk about the technology that we're using and the things that we're working on, and also to make other people interested in what we do. Technology at the end is not something some person invents, but at the end the whole group is going to take over. And here at DAV we're really open for education because it has some similarities to how we work on open source, and at the end education is learning as well. The students specifically are in a course of innovation and entrepreneurship. We just want to give them handlebars how to think of this blockchain technology, because they always read about it and they take a step back. We gave a full explanation about blockchain and how we implement it in something different than currency, and yeah, I hope it's opened their eyes. This blockchain technology not only can be used in the value of money, it can also be used as a communication item or as a token, as we call it. A lot of people bought Bitcoin because they want to exchange dollars to Bitcoin and they want to make more dollars of Bitcoin. But that's not the essential goal of blockchain. It's like keeping everything in the blockchain.
This week we're launching our community discourse forum. We decided that we want to have a deeper, more in-depth conversation with our community members. So we're inviting everybody to join at this link, and we're excited to see you there. The other thing we're really excited about this week is that we're launching our own blog on our own site. We're moving all of our content from Medium to our in-house DAV magazine, and we're going to be posting our first article in that format this week. It's actually the first article that I've written myself. We are taking a look at the potential connections between the micromobility and e-scooter trends that we're seeing everywhere these days and blockchain. So it's a topic that is a little bit out of my wheelhouse, but I was excited to explore it, and we look forward to seeing everybody reading there and commenting and hearing your feedback.
Earlier this week, Alec, Daniel and I went to the Safe and Smart City conference in Jerusalem. It's a conference that brings together decision makers and municipalities, as well as startups from Europe and Israel. We had a chance to meet a lot of very interesting people from throughout the industry, as well as from different municipalities. Obviously, creating a marketplace for mobility isn't some unique idea we came up with. You see different car companies building that for their vehicles. But when they build something like that, they build a closed silo, a closed system that works for their services, for their vehicles, for their needs. I also participated in a panel around smart mobility and why it's a game changer for city. What DAV aims to do is to break down those silos and allow for a system like that to connect directly between a passenger and a driver, but also to bring in insurers and also to bring in someone who's going to vet the drivers, and all the different suppliers of services can compete on an open market to provide those services. It was a very interesting panel bringing together people from car companies such as Renault, as well as municipalities working on smart city initiatives and technology companies. We had a chance to speak about ways to improve infrastructure within cities, how to optimize transportation systems, and how DAV can be a part of that future.